See the game more clearly with high-definition spectacle lenses from Norville Opticians.
David, 30-man squad out, no starting 15 name. What's your thinking?
We're still at the stage with I think 3 weeks before we play our first competitive game. We're still at the stage where we want to give a number of the players in the squad a bit of game time. We don't want to push anybody too hard in the context of the season, like we've talked about it all year, that with 28 games in a row, it's going to be a huge challenge in the depth of our squad. It's going to be a huge challenge on certain individuals in our squad, so we want to make sure we're managing them now in the build up to the start of the competition.
And in terms of people featuring in this squad, haven't been in the squads yet so far, Nick Wood, Rob Cook and also Willie Hines.
Yeah, we've had some players who we've rested, some players who've had a little bit of additional pre-season. A couple of players have been carrying knocks. Willie Hines, as everybody knew when he arrived here, he was coming off the back of a pretty nasty injury playing in the warm-up game for Super 15 last January. But again, he's had a good pre-season. He's impressed in training and we're all really looking forward to seeing him playing in a Gloucester shirt.
And as you get sort of towards that start of the season and you get closer to being able to name a first choice 15, if you like, how much does the excitement in you build that actually you can see these players go out?
I suppose the way we look at it is we're in a very different position than we were this time 12 months ago. We've had a lot of rugby, we've had a lot of preparation. I think we're all excited that we're in a much better place rugby-wise than we were at that stage. And with some new players coming in, some new partnerships, some new combinations, again this weekend, I think we're all just excited to see how they're adapting to how we're trying to play. But ultimately we've all got one eye still on the Newcastle game. We're all getting ourselves ready for that. It's come around pretty quickly. I think we've all been caught up in the excitement of the World Cup over the course of the last few weeks. Now that that's here, we're enjoying that, but also still very focused on the fact that really our season starts 2 weeks time, 3 weeks time.
We're at the halfway point in this West Country Challenge Cup. How useful has it been in terms of preparation? Because Bath, for instance, down at the Mem, put out a very inexperienced team. But is a game like that of any use?
If you look at our first game down in Exeter, they were strong. We had quite a young team out, slightly different to in the second game, as you said, against Bath. I think now you'll start to see the strongest teams available. The teams putting out their strongest lineups just in preparation for that start of the Premiership. But I think Bath have put out a pretty large squad as well. They're going to rotate and give some players some game time. As I said, we're all very conscious of the demands that we're going to be putting on players throughout the course of the year, and we just got to make sure that yes, we want to be as well prepared as we can be for the first Premiership game, but we've also got to make sure that they're fit and available come next April, May time.